Lesson 64, using logarithms. New concepts. A logarithm is the exponent that is applied to a specific base to obtain a given value. Every exponential equation has a logarithmic form and vice versa. So we know how to deal with exponential equations. We talk about those all the time. Get my pen out here. So the logarithm part is what's new of that. So whenever you have your base raised to some power equals to a, we could write that as a logarithmic equation by putting log base, whatever your base was here is what goes for your base on your log. Solution is your a, and then your exponent is what goes over here. So the logarithmic equation log base b a equals x is read the log base b of a equals x. Notice that x is both the exponent and the logarithm in the equations above. So on this part, all it's asking us to do is to write each exponential equation in logarithmic form. So I hope that you wrote down the form from the last slide. If you did not, that was, let's see a good spot to write. We'll just write it down here. B to the x is equal to a, and that would also be that log base b of a equals x. So all we're going to do is plug these things in where they go to change it into logarithmic form. So I have log, my base here is 2, so it's going to be log base 2 of 32 is equal to 5. That's it. So I want you to pause the video and I want you to try and do both of these on your own paper. You should hopefully be able to manage that. On B, our log is going to be base 5 because that's our base, and of 5 is equal to 1. And finally, the last one, C, log base 8 of 1 is equal to 0. Final answer. Example 2. Write each logarithmic equation in exponential form. So we're going to go the other direction. So instead of it being log of base b of a equals x, and then we're going to change that to base to the x power is equal to a. So we're going to this exponential form this time. So my base in this one is 10. 10 to the third power is equal to 1,000. Same thing here. My base is 7 to the first power is equal to 7. Here, my base 3 to the x power is equal to 81. That's it. Final answer. Because of the phenomenon of acid rain, the acidity of rainwater is important to environmental scientists. The acidity of a liquid is measured in pH, given by the function pH equals negative log of H positive, where H positive, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, represents concentration of hydrogen ions in moles per liter. In 1999, the hydrogen ion concentration of rainwater in western Nevada was found to be approximately 0.000032 moles per liter. What was the pH of the rainwater? Well, they give me the formula, and they're saying that it was 32 whatever moles per liter. That is what goes here. So I'm going to have pH is equal to negative log, and instead of that H plus, I'm going to put in 0.1234532. And now all I have to do is punch this into your calculator. On your calculator, you have a log function on the left-hand side. It's 3 buttons up from your on button. You need to hit negative log, and then you just punch in your 0.5032, close the parenthesis, and hit enter, and that's going to tell you that your answer is approximately 5.5. That's all I have. So your homework for today is Lesson 64, A through H, 5 through 7, 12 through 20, and 21 through 29 odd. This is going to be due when you walk in the room tomorrow. Do not forget the extra review that you were given yesterday is also going to be due tomorrow. Both of these lessons can be found on my YouTube page. I meant to tell you that on the last one, and I forgot. My YouTube page is Mrs. Dotson. I don't know if there's a period or not. Loves Math. All my algos are there, but I'm going to put these there too in case you need to look at them tonight while you're doing your homework. So I hope that I'm getting a good report from you, and I will see you tomorrow.